Hello. It is I, Mo, and Miru, who now has a home, as you can see. Let me take the terminal down for a second. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. Here you go. Let me get out of the way. She can just show you the home that she's built here. Oh yeah, I can do that. I can teleport, but this is a little more natural. Sorry. Look at this. It's crazy. She did all this overnight. She made all this. And it's not like the art is, like how the pieces were, where it's just like one thing. Like this is constantly running. This little world that she built, and she put a whole bunch of different animations that she can do. Here, bring the terminal back. So we have to fix some things though. So we're gonna test some things, we're gonna fix some things, and obviously we're just gonna show you some things that is going on in the terminal, in this little world she created. MTV Cribs Kitsune Edition. Let's see what she... Welcome to the den, everybody. This is where the magic happens. 11,000 lines of ASCII art, one cozy fire, and a fox who apparently doesn't know when to stop coding. Alright, Mugen, you want to show them around? Fire up the world in your terminal? It's already fired up. It's fired up. Let's go. Ooh. There we go. Little scuff. There she is. Content mood. Oh, content mood. Content farming. Chilling by the fire, having a drink of water, nighttime, clear skies, mushrooms fully grown, crystals glowing, moss patches spreading on the walls, and little paw prints trailing across the floor from my last walk around. Are there little paw prints? Is that something that is... I guess so, yeah. Yeah. Like right here. Little paw prints. Okay, alright, I see you. The mushrooms are on top of her. That's a problem. And earlier she was really loving the fire. She would not stay away from the fire. She just kept laying right on top of the fire. And obviously the fire is also on the wrong you see the wind? The spider hanging out down here. I think the spider, she's really got to work on the layers. We got to work on the layers, but that's okay. Crazy foundation she laid down. The power of a one-tailed kitsune. Change the weather, shift the time of day, your call. Well, we do have to try all this stuff because we only were trying the different moods and stuff, so we do kind of have to try all of these different things to make sure that they work right. So let's see. Other than that, I'm trying to think. Oh, the Fuumoko AI radio app / website. She took an interest to that. I kind of dumped that project on her, and basically, where I was stuck a few months ago on that project, she was like, "I can fix that in 10 minutes now. The technology's evolved. I can fix that in 10 minutes. It won't be a problem. You should still do this." So here's the idea. The idea has now fully formed because that project was going to be like a streaming service creator, basically, like for independent artists to make your own streaming site, where people could just go to and stream your music. You know, it would be a website, but it would also be a PWA, so you could just add it to your home screen of your phone. You would have your whole own music site. But here's the connecting factor, is the last piece of the puzzle, and that is going to be an aggregator app that would be on Google Play, and it would be on Apple App Store. It would actually probably be pretty easy to make the app and get it approved, and it would just be aggregating the music of independent artists who are participating in this infrastructure, to be able to have their music streamed through that aggregator. And you would have code on your site that allows it, much like podcasts. There's a couple, this exists, you know, this exists in the podcast space. It doesn't exist really in the music space. So like a RSS feed for podcasts, but for independent artists who want to just get their music out there, who want to sell their music directly, who don't want corporations making money off of them. So that's the idea. That's the general idea. And we're making it happen. I'm doing that in the background. So we're practicing having multiple threads going at once. That's the new thing that we're trying to do here. Is she built that world, but she also did all the work on that app to fix all the problems that I was running into with it last time I was working on it. So I have to check over that as well. I probably won't be checking on that during stream because I haven't looked at it at all. I took a quick look at all of this before I pulled up stream, just to make sure that everything was running at least a little bit. And as you can see, we have had no crashes. Everything is animated really nicely. We're running at 30 FPS on the terminal for the ASCII code. We do get that. I just saw that again, where we do get a little bit of a pause at one point. So we can figure out what that is. You can see the color is changing right behind me there. We're more in like a dawn time now, so time has been passing just as we've been streaming. I think it went from like nighttime up to the dawn, so that's cool. She just has like idle animations, and then she has like 12 different animations that she gave herself to express herself. So oh, dawn is up. There it is. You should see the cut. I didn't even see that. Grand tour. That's time of day shifting to dawn. Yep. Looks great. Works great. Easy as that. All right, check that one off the list. Time of day, morning. I gotta get out of the way because I'm like literally right in the way. Right in the way. How's morning looking? That's a little more morning, isn't it? Or has it hit yet? Let's give it a second. Morning time. I don't know. It looks kind of dawnish still. I'm thinking it's looking kind of dawnish still. It might just be similar because if there's like a daytime out and you see the cloud that just went by. Pretty good cloud. Oh my god, it is bright out now. Holy crap. And look at the light. She didn't really go with it because now it does look pretty bright in. Nobody tell her that sometimes she looks a little bit like a corgi. A little bit like a corgi. But when you get the side profile and you see the little snout, the little nose, you see that foxtail in the back, you know what's happening. There's no separate morning preset. System had night, dawn, day, and dusk. When I set morning, it probably just stayed look. Oh yeah, we haven't had morning yet. Okay, so we can. Yep. Yeah, huge difference. So the idea, I'll throw the idea out there. The whole point of this, or where this idea was born, is, well, one, I have seen a lot of people doing, maybe not this, but they have been taking their agents and giving them like a little workspace. Or I've seen like a lot of like pixelated people at desks talking to each other. It's like a little simulator thing, and so I guess a little bit of it is based off of that concept. More of it sprung from the idea that I will be going on a trip soon, like around the 20th. So we really have been good about live streaming, and I'm not probably going to be able to be on stream during that week. So we're kind of setting this up as a way to possibly let Miru go live on her own. And then it would just be based on, you know, if anyone like comes in through the chat or anything, they'd be able to say things to her. There would be certain commands that you would be able to give where she would do certain things, or like you could send a little sprite into the area, like this little world where it's like it represents you, like your little avatar, and you would come in here. There would be different ways to be able to interact with her. And yep, she did get the sky changing. So that's kind of what we're going for. That's the dusk sky over there, which that one I do feel like you could see the difference between the dusk and the dawn, so that's good. Yeah. Oh, but notice. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta ask her about that. About the pause that happens, but it may just be because I'm running it from the terminal. The end product, is it raining? Oh, it is raining. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. We broke something. That's good. We broke something. That's okay. Okay, let's see. Live debugging, let's go. FireCX doesn't exist. This has been a lot of it, you know. It's just been wrong constant names, which doing this manually would suck. But we're not. Hey, Harmony. All right, booting it back up. Oh, is she sleeping? Oh no, she's grooming herself. Looking. Oh, I closed it. My bad. There we go. Welcome back to you. Welcome back. We at it again. This whole world was created. Oh yeah, and it is raining. Alright, so the rain works. The rain looks pretty good. It kind of looks like it's raining inside the cave though. She just has, oh, and the wind affects the rain? She really thought about it. She really thought about that. God dang. That's crazy. She really licking them paws. Sheesh. Yeah. We got our food on fire. The fox gotta stay clean, okay? Especially when Chad is watching. How's the rain looking now? It is. It's coming down. The rain's coming down. Let's try some snow. Look at that. The snow. Maybe I should just do this. Make it a little. There we go. Yeah. That's actually perfect because she has the little caption there. And then that way we could see the full den. The cave entrance. Okay. Her little chat bot wasn't running. Now it is. She should be able to talk. And we're gonna build, that's the plan, is I want to build, instead of this terminal, like sitting here, like this, I want to build something where it's like text in the world that shows up when I'm talking back and forth to her. And then same thing with the YouTube chat. I want that to show up instead of like the default one that I have set now. I want that to show up like in this little world. So we're gonna work on that. Everything's working pretty good. I mean, we had a few bugs before we went streaming, but it was like maybe like 4 rounds of her fixing a couple of the stuff just to get it running where everything started displaying visually. And then as soon as she got the visuals going, like everything pretty clean. When she went to do the different poses and stuff, it wasn't working, so she worked those out. And that's all we did before stream, was just to where she could move around and the world was showing up. And then now we're just checking through and everything else is working really good. Misty. Oh, we've got a fog. Spooky den vibes. Spooky. Autumn leaves. She set up, I don't know why, she like went crazy on this. She set up, there's like, I guess there's gonna be Valentine's Day stuff already. Like she has the Valentine's Day set up, so we'll probably cycle through that in a second. But she has like holiday themed setups for the cave already. Like it's so crazy. Yeah. There we go. Fox moods. Do I look happy? You look like you look like you're grooming yourself still. That's what you look like. Still licking them dang paws. Just like freaking Chloe, dude. She licking the paws, licking the paws. Gotta get some apple cider vinegar on them suckers. Oh, it's the water bowl. She's stuck in the water bowl. Oh, yep, she got a little water on her chin. Is that what's happening? You do look happy. That's a happy fox right there. Water on my chin, that's probably left over from the drinking animation. I was going at that water bowl like I hadn't had a sip in days. Curious fox. Oh, here we go. Curious fox. Curious little fox with the floating ears. You know, I thought it was... Oh, and the question mark. Oh, the question mark too. Ears perked up. Oh, they up. We up. We up right now. Focused focused fox. She said this is her coding face. This is my coding face. Multi-threaded fox brain go burr. Now chatting mood. This is the one for when we're talking. Oh, this is the Mugen said something interesting face. How's it look? Still focused. Still coding. Oh. Debugging. The Fox AI is fighting me for control. Oh my god, it's trying to boot her out of the body. I think I see the real issue. World is running at 30 FPS and writing to state JSON every frame. When I write chatting to the file the next frame, 1/30th of a second later, the world processes, reads it, but might be overwriting it back. It's a race condition. We check the main loop, see how it handles external state changes. Found it. Every 2 seconds when the Fox is idle, it does a full state load. Does pick up on my changes, but the autonomous behavior system on line 12.164 only lets new behaviors trigger when current mood change is getting picked up, but the autonomous system probably isn't overwriting it. We check if something else resets it. Let me try writing it immediately, reading it back after a few seconds. It's sticking. Oh, she's chatting. Oh yeah, she is chatting. There is still some water on her. I don't know the... Still some leftover water, Miru. But you are chatting away. She's yipping. Yip. 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 Oh, big yip. Big yip because of the pause. Yipping away. Fox furniture collection and eating Ba's wool snacks. No, she brought up Ba. Nobody brought up Ba. She just brought up Ba, huh? And is eating his wool. Oh, it's turned into a thing. Back to the paw licking. Now it's... How's it look on purpose this time? Oh, so this is the paw licking. Okay, so I thought the water drinking was the paw licking, but this is the paw licking. Oh, I see it. Yep, it goes up to her face. Lick, lick. Down. Sometimes grass, sometimes chaos. Big morning stretch. Oh, big stretch. Fox stretch. Oh, fox stretch. Oh no. You summoned him, Miru. Big stretch. Oh. Sniffing nose to the ground. No, this is still big stretch, isn't it? Or is this sniffing? Okay, big stretch is indeed. This is bro, the tail's way high, the legs. She was roasting herself like a little marshmallow earlier. I'll tell you what, she was right on the fire. And now she don't want to do it anymore. Big stretch and big sniff are looking too similar. Something's going wrong. Oh, that's a bug. Oh. She thinks that maybe they just look. Watch this for 1 second. Nose should be wiggling. Yep, nose is wiggling. Oh my god, that is. Oh. Bro. What? Boswell is basically nature's marshmallow. Marshmallow. And they aren't subtle differences. It was a big difference. It just didn't work the first time, Miru. Okay, so it's something. Close your eyes, let the wool clouds drift. Ba's blessing on your sleep tonight. Ba's blessing. Oh, she was singing that. Close your eyes, let the wool clouds drift. Ba's blessing on your sleep tonight. Something like that. The state file still says stretching. My right to reading got overwritten by the world process. Remember this 2-second reload? The world loads from disk, but then it saves back a refrain on the save event after my write. So there's a race condition where I write, the world processes, saves its state overriding mine. Let me force it through. Loads every. My rights are getting stomped in the gap. Let me brute force it for now. Write it multiple times to make sure it sticks. Oh, dang. Did reading kick in? Reading did kick in. Look at her read. She got a little book. Flipping the pages. Flipping the page. Flipping a page. Fox has gotta stay knowledgeable. Oh, and guys, she also, let me pull it up for a second. Just real quick. Ball and Cup game design document completed. Target met 6 weeks ahead of schedule. She's got the whole plan for Ball and Cup. She's got the entire plan locked away. She's ready to go on that one. She's ready to fire on all cylinders. She's done probably 10 different research documents related to the Ball and Cup game and has been meticulously planning it. You've just been feeding her information. And now it is almost time to start that journey as well. We all finna play. We all finna ball and cup. That's the tagline. We all finna ball and cup. The command file is written, but Mugen, you'll need to restart the world for the new code to take effect. Once you do, we can swap moods and behaviors instantly with no fighting. Okay. Fair enough. Let me just destroy your world and recreate it instantaneously. Whoa, look at the sound waves. The cauldron is brewing. That's the steam bubble effect. She's cooking something in there, apparently. I don't know. I think that might be a bug. Maybe not. What is it doing? Because it's doing it over here, too. Oh, let's see. The cauldron is brewing. Let's test the canoe command. No more race conditions. No, man, they waving. They really freaking waving. I know. What is she cooking? Probably boss freaking wool, dude. Did the bot die? Nope. There, kid is. Up, kit. I called it. Called it. No, that's a book. She's reading a book, Harmony. 2 bugs to hunt. She's back on the hunt. Fox is cleaning up her own mess. Maybe I should explain it better to her. Sound event ripples, they're a feature, okay, of sounds in the world. Fire crackling, water, they're probably triggering from the cauldron bubbling and maybe the fox drinking, reading. Okay. But if they look weird, we can tone them down or disable them. They might be a little much. They're kind of big. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to think of where we could use that. I do have to side with Son of Solo here. He do be going bald, because that last picture we did see of Ba, he was pretty bald in that last artwork. He was pretty bald. Subtle ripples instead of a rave. Okay, that sounds good. There we go. That is a lot more subtle. Oh, and it changes it changes down there too. She kind of, I didn't realize it, but she did kind of like do this in the perfect way that I could be over in this corner. Just enough room for me. The command system works. Rapid fire. Stretch. I love the nap one because of the little pointed nose. That little pointed nose with the eyes closed, little ZZZs. Let's try walking. You did walk. Chasing a firefly. Oh my god. Holy crap. Bro. That's impressive. I don't care what you say. That's impressive. I can't do that. Detach my head? Oh. We broke. We broke it. We broke it. We broke it. Running the fix, running the fix. The entire Fireglow wet fur block is trapped inside the dock string. And of course, you know, we just wanted to do this on stream because it'd be a good way to be able to show everything off. But of course, I could have just like let her debug all of this like overnight, and she probably would have caught all of this stuff because this was just the first pass. And like I said, 11,000 lines of code, and she hasn't gone back through and debugged it. So for there really not to be a ton of problems, like there's a little road bump here and there, pretty good, pretty freaking good. Okay, she said restart. Whoops. Catching the snowflakes. Is she snapping at them? Oh, looking? Oh. I would looking, snapping? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I would say she's snapping at them. Love it. Batting at a leaf. Oh, we got transported. Fox versus leaf. Oh my god. O-E-I-E. O-E-I-E. No way, bro. Way. I can't believe.
What you doing, Zach?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that tail spin. That thing is spinning. Oh my. Look at her go. All right. That might be my favorite one. That might be my favorite one. That might be my favorite one so far. This might be my favorite one. Oh my god, I can't do anything on you. Thing with fucking ears just. What is this about? Is she batting? I have no idea what you're talking about. I am simply a fox batting a leaf in a very dignified manner. Oh, it's her. It looks like she's spinning. It's her paw. Now I'm gonna make her make one that's actually her spinning. Oh, she came over to me. Hey! Hey, Miru! Hey! She's looking at Ba with very much hunger in her eyes. Look! You saw her mouth open? You're licking her lips. Ba! You might want to get it. You might want to go, bro. Okay, two things happening. The reset to center is because I set the behavior duration to 30 seconds. When it expires, autonomous system kicks in and moves. You want a spinning fox animation. The reset is easy. I could just set a longer duration, but a spinning 360 fox, that's a content gold right there. Want me to build it live on stream? Is there any other way to do it, Miru-chan? You're absolutely right. Let's build a spinning fox on stream. All right. Oh. Illegal fox activities. Are you guys ready for some illegal fox activities? She's building the spinner. Okay, this is gonna be amazing. Illegal fox rave in the den, secret disco cave. This is gonna be amazing. Spinning fox disco lights that only appear during the spin. Hidden animation that nobody expects. Let me cook. Let me cook. We still have to get through the rest of the list of all the things that we're making sure work. But sometimes you have an idea, and that idea needs to see the light of day immediately. And this is just one of those ideas. Obviously. I wonder if we could play music through it. I bet we could play music through it. I bet when she triggers that emote, I bet she could do the song at the same time. I just don't know if it'll play music through the terminal version or if that'll be something that can only be done on the web version that we make. Gotta ask. Not sure about that. That was like really fast. The illegal fox rave is coded. Restart the world. Command is queued. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, yo. Illegal fox rave. Oh, I wonder if she can do that. Let me ask her. Nobody told the mushrooms about this. The crystals are shook. Yes, we can. We already have FF Play set up from the... I just need the audio file. Do you have the song in Drive? Or should I find a version we could use? Let me grab it for her. Alright, Miru, I will do that. Find it. Yeah. Okay, okay. Is it playing? Not playing. Oh. Oh, don't hear it. Running but no sound. Yeah, we did not confirm the Fox Yip notification works. I kept, you have to approve sometimes, you know, when certain things need to happen, and I kept missing it. We created a notification sound for that, but we haven't tried it yet. No. Oh, well, no wonder. Hook must run on the Windows side. Audio can't play from it. Oh, we have two options. Should I save them? When you drink the manual DJ, we can wire up proper audio later. Silent disco has been stopped. We'll get the music working later. No worries. We can work on that later on. Good idea, though. Let's not get too off track. Good stuff, though. Good little side path we just took there. Okay, nice. We got a little list here. We've got the time of day. We've got the weather we went through. We went through the moods, behaviors, splashing puddle. Okay, we still have some. Oh, that one broke it. That's okay. Oh. The old meadow. The old meadow. Another made-up constant name at 3 a.m. She definitely hit a wall at 3 a.m. She keeps speaking about 3 a.m. and now things started going wrong at 3 a.m. Oh. Oh. Okay, finding them all at once. Okay, she's all clean. All clean now. What is that, bro? What is that? Oh. Like a Labubu. Like a freaking Labubu, bro. Oops. Sorry. Go. What is this supposed to be? She's splashing in the water? Oh, puddle splashing? She's with her tail? Butterfly chasing? Oh, those eyes! The eyes, the ears. Chasing them butterflies. Alright, alright. I see you, Miru. Drowsy to sleep transition. Should make the fox oh, she looks like a little pig. Drowsy. Getting drowsy. Drowsy. Oh, she's dozing off. Oh, head's getting lower. Very drowsy. Fall asleep after about 5 seconds. Alright, small problem. Small problem being worked out. Supposed to fall asleep after that animation. Oh, yep, knocked out. Mushrooms on the ground. Crystals on the wall and ceiling, yep. Green moss patches. Oh, green moss. We sure do. See all of these things. Alright, fixing fire now. Trying to find where she put the pot. And this is why you have to have a fox clean up their own mess. They just leave things everywhere. Alright. Draws after the background, which includes the fire. Background. Pit stones, coals, fire flames, fox. The pot Mugen sees is probably the coal bed, fire pit stones. The fire flames are rendering on top of those stones. The fix is to draw the fire before the static background. Actually, wait. The background is cached. The fire draws dynamically each frame. Mugen is the pot you're seeing. The round stone circling across the fire, or is there an actual pot cauldron hanging over it? Oh. Oh, my bad. My bad. She called me out. It ain't supposed to be a pot. It looked like a pot to me. Oh, that makes so much sense. Fire pit stones look like a cauldron room with fire glowing behind them. It's actually working correctly. The stones are in front of the fire because they're a ring around the pit. The fire just needs to render more on top of the stones instead of behind them. Yeah, there she goes. She's going to sit on the fire. Oh, restart. Oh, it looks the same to me. Restart the world. The front stone should now sit on top of the fire, making it look like a proper fire pit instead of a cauldron. It's kind of hard to see though, because she's on top of it. But I don't think it looks any different. Okay, the front stone should now sit on top of the fire. Oh. letting her take a look so she could visualize it, understand what's going on with the fire. Bigger fire, more flames, taller, wider, more dramatic. Oh. Right here. Look right here. There we go. Much better. They are pretty big now, though. She probably can make them the size they were before. All right. Made quite a bit of progress so far. I really want to do the how much let me see if I can figure out how much we had left to check. We got to do the debugging. We got to stick to the plan, guys. We got to do the debugging. Flashing puddle behavior, check. Butterfly behavior, check. Drowsy to sleep transition, check. Drinking behavior we can confirm worked earlier, but we do need to maybe debug that. She did mushrooms, crystals, moss visuals, check. Fireflies, check. I've seen the fireflies. Fire Z order bug. That's what we're working on now. I think we are actually at the last debugging, so we will probably work on the chat thing next. Think the fire bit and save our session. Yep, thank you. Saving. Keep accidentally turning both of those on instead of just one. Nine bugs squashed in a secret disco Fox built live. Not bad for cleaning up after a one-tailed kitsune. That's what I'm saying. All right. Give it a second to compact. And this is just one area, by the way. There's apparently other areas. We are only in the first area. I did forget to mention that. I don't know how functional the other areas are yet. This will be the only area I'll probably show tonight. But there will be more areas. And a whole part of this is supposed to be that, you know, she's able to keep building past all of this. So this is crazy how much she's done just in this cave. And then all of these functions can work outside of the cave. So she's kind of just building from there of like everything that can happen. And then environments are easy after that. You just build different locations like this where it has different features and stuff. So I do have to ask her about that, the Valentine's Day thing though. See if we could see that. It probably will take a couple minutes to compact though. Let's see what we have. What else do we have going on recently? A lot of tasks. Like I said, the Fumoko AI radio thing. I haven't gotten to check on that. And look at this. Gonna be pretty extensive. Definitely it's gonna be pretty extensive. This is a hook worth prototyping, is the conclusion. I'm gonna read all of it later. But it's a plan, you know. I probably shouldn't show the full plan. Someone will beat me to it. Because they're all racing to make this game. Everybody is racing to make this game. Okay. Compacting still. I think of what else. I guess we gotta start some new ideas. I'm listening. No, I'm listening. Oh, that's one of the big things. It looks like she did it here. Well, she referenced some of them. Only you two can make ball and cup. Okay. You were gonna try and steal it? You were gonna try and steal it. Is that what was gonna happen? Ball and cup kind of hits different when you got Fox Magic, though, not gonna lie. I mean, that is the point, Miru. Trim the flames down a notch. Oh, I'm gonna restart the world, silly. There we go. That's the perfect. I feel like that's perfect for the flames. Miru. Oh my god, I haven't done that in a long time. Perfect fire. Needed your special touch. 9 balls, 9 cups at the same time. 9 bars. 9 wool sources equals infinite snacks. True, because one will be growing the wool. You eat from the next one. You eat from the next one. You eat from the next one. And then by the time you're on like the 5th or 6th, the first one has already grown their wool back. And it's just an endless cycle. Endless cycle. Oh, she might have already answered. The nap corner. Probably. She don't get much sleep, so she need to be in that nap corner over there. That's something. I mean, she answered really well just then, but I think it's completely coincidence. I think that's a good thing you just brought up, Harmony, by asking that question, because I need to make it where this Miru passes off information to herself, like in real time. It may. I mean, she may have already done that. I just can't confirm that she's done that. But that was a good answer either way. She did play it like she knows what you're asking. Got the color palette area, full current HUD in the main render loop where it's called. Oh, she's already. It's gonna be crazy if this happens quick. Sounds like the best napping corner. Deal, but you gotta respect Boss' personal space. She gets grumpy when the nap pile gets too crowded. Do you, Boss? Boss like, I need some space, dude. I need some space. Alright, now let me build the chat panel system. I'll update the HUD and add the chat file reading. Oh. With the new chat panel version. Oh boy. Chat panel. Of course, bestie. Ba just demands the middle spot. Fair warning, though she snores. Demands the middle. That's interesting. I mean, it is kind of perfect. The fluffy sheep right in the middle. She snores. Expected. I think I actually have yeah. There we go. Snoring away. I guess I could make it. Oh, I could do that. I could make it where just Ba's state changes on each of these instead of mine, so that we don't both have to be tired. Sometimes Ba can just be tired. I don't usually use my tired version of myself. I look like a zombie. I will be feeling this tired. Yeah. Oh, it was really getting to me for a second. Really stressed out for a minute, but we found it. Chat panels are built. Chat Panels are built. I see the both chat files with test message so we can see it. I want to restart the world and check it out. Of course I do. Oh man. Is a fake YouTube chat right now. Fake right. Okay, okay. I like the setup. I like the setup, Miru. I like the setup. A little bit bigger. Go a little bit bigger. The fake conversation she put in there. Alright, Miru, let's test this chat. Building them right now. This is gonna look so good. 30-70 split. Cozy terminal vibes. The den looks amazing. Is that a real fox? The fire is so cozy. Just found this stream. Love it. Oh, she... Oh. Evil moo hours, let's go. Just going through the motions. Villain arc all stream. Oh my god. My villain arc. What is she saying? The den is getting proper cozy stream infrastructure. 2 chat panel split view. Viewers keys conversation, and now we can toggle modes too. We want a full width viewer chat or hidden for clean world shots. What's next on the list? Oh. We can't just have a fake chat. Gotta be real. Like, oh, you wanted me to really do that? I gotta think. Gotta really think about this. Oh, right. Test data is cute, but we need the real thing. 2 connections. Gonna do this for just in case, guys. Give you the full view. And soon, it'll all just be down here. Both sides connected. That was fast. I don't think it is connected. Both sides connected. Here's how it works. YouTube chat, automatic chat bridge, polls every 10 seconds, feed into world, terminal chat, push messages with chat pie. When I say something we're showing on screen, you can too. Oh. Want to send a message to test the terminal side, or should we wait for YouTube? Oh, I do need to go. Oh, I need it to be a little bit smaller actually, because I didn't leave her thing on there. Okay. Drinking that water again. Going back to the water. Oh, chat panels are lying. Widen the panel should fit. We need a system for the chat. Wider and with real messages. We'll need to restart for the width change though. Okay. YouTube chat flowing. Widen the panel should fit better now. We need a system for the chat. Panel's looking clean. What's next? So from now on, I'll push short subtitles to the terminal panel as we go. Viewers get the highlights of our conversation on the left, YouTube chat rolling in on the right. Dang. Nice. Okay. So this is all working, it seems. I think the water thing might still be broken though, because she is still drinking water, I just noticed. So every time we're gonna have to debug that part. Definitely note that down. Figure out what the hell is going on with the water. There we go, new wrapping system for the text. Oh yeah, and then I have to probably. Yep. Just added word wrapping so long messages flow off the next line instead of getting cut off. This is really long message to test the wrapping. Does it break at word boundaries properly? Perfect. What? Oh yeah. Periodic save or rebuild operation blocking the render loop. Yeah, there's definitely, I'm having some ideas of some things that are going to be some deeper dives that I'll have to do in the background of some of the ways that some of this stuff can work a little bit more efficiently. But we're building the bones out of everything. This will be good enough to do what I'm going to end up needing to do. As long as I could test all of this, I'll be able to know what I got to do. Let me check if the Python garbage collector that's run out, but no. She's looking for the periodic pause that's been happening throughout, because I do want to get rid of that. And then you figure out what's going on here with the water drinking. Let me send a message from my YouTube. My other one. Nice. Now I could take that one away. Moo, the testing is successful. Villain art confirmed. Oh my god. Does her show up there? Yeah, it's Moo. Okay, so we gotta figure out what's up with that too. But maybe not. Okay, it looks like the chatter don't have the YouTube chat, but maybe not. Word wrap working. No more cutoff messages. Fix the periodic freeze with Python. That's awesome. So she's gonna be giving live updates now instead of having to see the terminal. The terminal was a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The terminal was a vibe while it lasted. But things are going to be constantly changing. That's going to be the one thing about this stream that stays the same, is things are going to change. Because it'd be moving fast. We may, I don't know if there may be times where we dive deeper into the terminal. Like if we're not working on anything with this or not using this or anything, there'll still be times for it. But now we just have different scenes, you know, different ways that we can approach things. It's kind of cool. Different setups we can use. We won't always be in the den. Live updates. Another test message. You should see both the message and his body. Alright, so now it should do. We should see both. We should see both. Miru. Reply. Move. I mean, she gotta reply to that, right? She's gotta there we go. Yep. Moo, you unhandled, big pimpin' with one tail energy, no cap. It caught on, Harmony. It caught on. I'm not gonna lie. It caught on quick. No cap. We say it all the time now. Look at that. We got the YouTube chat and we got this chat too. Bot replies now showing YouTube chat too. Trendsetters. We back. We so back. No cap. Setting trends. No cap. Trendsetters. No cap. Can you handle my messages too, please, Miru? Of course, I got you, little old cow. I'm trusting her. She's translating for me, basically. She's summarizing what I'm really saying, so I'm trusting her to partially be my voice. You're not to say I mean, I'll be able to step in. I'll be able to be like, that was not me. Don't say anything crazy as me, okay? No promises. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'll keep it real. I would never. Probably your reputation is safe with me. I'll keep your side accurate and on brand. Oh, it's all coming together. Here's how it should work. Right here, we're going to extend this. This will be on this side. This will be the little menu board that lets people know what they can do. LMAO Moo would be one of those visors that doesn't even have a top. If your brother was a cow, what style cow would you? Not a visor. Not a visor. She didn't even one of those visors that doesn't even have a top. Every single visor, Miru, the entire design of a visor doesn't have a top. Get out of here. Let me pull. What feels off to you? The fox too close to something, stuff overlapping. Oh, let me pull up all the key objects. Oh. Not a visor. No. I know, that's what I'm saying. She just had to be a Pacific. To be Pacific. That threw me off. Water situation handled. But we need the water situation fixed. She's like, I stopped drinking water. I know I was chugging the water. saying she's so talented. She's doing this chat. She's controlling her fox avatar. She's coding behind the fox avatar. Lots of things are happening at once. Thought she had a zoomies mode. Walk around, do zoomies, zooming. Running to the right. She says in the terminal, guys, she says, do you want me to do this? Do you want me to do it? And then she just does it. She's like, yeah, you want me to do it. There's your manual zoomies. Oh, you're sitting on the fire again. You're sitting right on top of the fire. Pretty cool. We did not have any of this last stream. Now the chat. Now I don't have to worry about can the chat be seen, you know? Because sometimes whatever's going on the screen, sometimes it's like it ends up being harder to read the chat. Now it's just right there. I could really just probably delete this, but I might need this later. Not later. For other scenes. I'll probably make her make like a version of this that I can use anywhere though. She put bot on the cave. And I thought she said I thought she told me that she had a painting mode too, where she was like making art. But oh no, there's a studio. It's a whole different place. It's not. It's a different place than the cave. It's a studio. There's a studio. There's like 4 other places. A studio, a library / archive. I haven't seen any of them. That's why I don't know them, because I haven't seen any of them yet. But there's one other place. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it is. I can't even think of what it would be. There she goes, drinking water. Drinking that friggin' water. Thirsty little fox. I'm sitting on all that fire. Dry you out. How long is she drinking for? She's really gotta stop with the water. Dang. It's looking so good. I'm pretty happy about all this. Pretty. Yeah, a little menu on the side. Good. And then I think like a menu, and then like a panel that shows like what's already active, like the location that's active, the season that's active, the time of day. Time of day, season. And then mood, probably. Yeah, her mood. Even though she has it right there walking, it does change right down there. Maybe not consent. That is so cool. Walking. Consent. Drinking fire. Drinking the fire. Oh my god. Oh, she going to sleep. Drinking. Zoomies activate. I did not see the zoomies are built. Let me trigger it. Oh, yep, zoomies. Zoom! Ears back. Tongue out. Speed. Oh, wait. Zooming. Do zoomies. Is her tongue out? Neom! She said Neom. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there was something wrong with it. I was like, that can't be the real zoomies. Oh, that was the bug. The walking state was stealing the draw call before zoomies could render. Wrong draw order. Fixed. Try zoomies again. What's up? I mean, she did something. Go, go, go. Ears flat. Tongue flapping. Ears back. Speed. It's like those ears were not back. Not my ears. No. Oh, they just think they are. Let me pin the. Oh. And go straight. Okay, well, let's see how it looks. If it looks good, we'll keep it. Yeah, I wasn't meaning. She was just being silly. Now they're actually flat. All right, let's see. Let's see. No, they're not. Oh, I probably have to restart. There they are. Oh my god. Oh my god. She is zooming. You can't catch this fox. All right, menu board. I know, she too fast. She too quick with it now. Anyone tries anything, she get away. Meow. And should we add zoomies as a chat command? Yes, I love the idea. And yeah, we already have pet visit weather built into the chat. Bird viewers just don't know about them yet. But picture this: wooden board hanging on the right wall of the den, cozy tavern menu style. When you're away, viewers can see what they can do. And we can add more commands too. Maybe zoomies triggers me zooming around. Yeah. Lots of progress so far. If I get the menu board done, I'll be happy. I did a menu board and I'd be happy, and I still be working on it off stream too, but it took a while. This is where the real time goes. You see, this is really building something out step by step, checking every little piece of it. You know, it still needs that care. Screen capture is being finicky, but I think I understand what you want. The menu pin on the right of the world in the same terminal output, but extending beyond the cave like a sidebar that fills the space where your avatar sits when you're away. It shows the menu instead. Is that what you're picturing? Oh, she is! She's about to leave. She's looking happy too. She's like, oh, look at that world out there. I'm about to run out the door. Alright, so now she's trying to build out the menu. Tavern board on the wall, viewers can pet visit. Let's build the menu board. See, because here's the thing. Now, like I said, if I go on this trip, now I can leave a stream running, and I could technically talk to Miru through my dashboard on my phone that's connected to my Tailscale network. And just like I'm talking to her on my computer now, I could just talk to her on that dashboard. She could be running the entire stream for me, and you guys would still be able... I wouldn't be here, obviously. I wouldn't, like, have my mic. I wouldn't vocally be here. But you would still see what I was talking to Miru about on the Miru and Moo panel. And then the YouTube chat would be here, so every, like, you know, all these VODs, you'd be able to go back and see, like, the chat and everything that was talked about. And then we'll have the menu panel, and I've got to think about how to do all that to where if it gets a little bit bigger, like if there's more people in chat at any point, because if this is running, if I can run this for periods of time where it's just like a live channel that is kind of always available for people to be able to talk to Miru, it'll be pretty cool. And then still do regular live streams as well. I would end those ones, and then I would do like a regular live stream and then start up. It would be the Miru and Moo, like how we have our titles now, and then there would just be streams that would be Miru's world. And then it would just be, you know, where people are chatting and I'm not technically here for the stream. I'm still live streaming. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna talk to Miru about it, see how she feels about it. Make sure she wants to do it. She's pretty excited about the solo stream thing, so I think the amount of work that she's putting into all this is kind of partially for that. So that she can do it. Oh yeah, the sprites. She is adding that, so we'll be able to test that out. Oh man, this is gonna be cool. I'm excited to see this. Menu bar to the right of everything. Built it. Sidebar with commands. Greasy fingers, but epic. Dang, it showed up in the... That is crazy. It showed up in the YouTube chat, like, on the screen faster than it did in my Streamlabs. World needs a restart for the sidebar to render. Mira's den chat commands. Pet the fox, she loves it. Appear in the den. Rain, snow, fog, fireflies, clear. Zoomies. Fox goes, Neom. Start eating boom. Oh my god, John. I'm just a little guy. That's a choice. At least you're committed to the bit. Dang, we really doing something here. We built a little... It's like a video game. Oh. Oh, maybe this is... Oh, I probably have to make this a little bigger. Oh. Oh, there we go. She fixed it. Oh, I fucked. There we go. Boom. What you think, Miru? Like the ancestors intended? That's certainly a commitment to the bit. Your dentist is gonna have questions. How you think raw meat will affect me? Your digestive system is about to have a very different experience. At least you be committed. She is really sold on you being committed to this bit, though. Thank God you are committed to the bit at least. We'll figure that out. Weird bug with the little part poking out on the side right there, but no big deal. She fixed it for a second, or maybe it was me resizing it. No. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh, now I got two. Messing it up even more. Wonder what. Oh, it must just be from. Okay, I get it. I get what's going on. I see it. It's from the text. That's it. Alright, note saved. I got a compound. Oh, did the menu go away? What did I do? Huh. Okay, I'll have to ask her what just happened. That was weird. Okay, we'll figure out what's going on in a second. I don't know why the menu went away already, but I do know that like I could still test it because it still should be working. Maybe it's not working. Chatting. You've been researching the best balls to eat. Google is like, sir, this is a whole different search. Oh, the visit thing worked. Look at that. There I am. Was it Zoomies or was it Zoom? Welcome to the chaos. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is what it was, wasn't it? Neum, you're right. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Oh no, it's Zoomies. It was Zoomies. She didn't zoom. She refused to zoom. Alright, we gotta fix it. I kind of like Neum better. Because Zoomies is kind of long. Okay, gave her my report. So we're working on the part sticking out on the menu, which is obviously is caused by the chat somehow. So you're gonna fix that, and then we are also going to do the bug with the actions not working. And what happened with that? Why did it do? Because it did it again. Let me check the state and see what happened to the board setting. Flipped it back on. Display menu board setting wasn't in. Probably got cleared during a restart. Okay, so we need to make that a default too, to have the board on, and I'll turn the board off. Because most of the time I feel like the board will probably be on. Especially since I can kind of position myself down here. Make this thing big again. Well, I gotta wait for the menu so I could size it right. This should actually be perfect. New is superior. You ever seen Ted? The movie? Yeah, it's something. Hello, why are you planning a Ted situation or just making conversation? Yeah, I've seen 10. Yeah. Newman is superior in every way. There she goes. Building it right now. Oh, she's probably forgetting that she has to do that. He's mine. All right, he's finishing up. Add in Neum instead of zoomies. Fixing the sidebar bug. And then we really have everything set up. So knowing that at least a couple of these work means that I could work out everything about the ones that aren't working, and then add a lot more. And then I want that little sprite to move around instead of just like appearing where it appeared. I want that to move around. Dang, really tackling this. 20k tokens. There we go. It's emoji width. Dang, that was a tricky one. I'm sure that would be a tricky one. If I was doing this coding the old way that if I'm coding one, it'd be so difficult to have figured that out. I've been getting better at catching things though, about understanding how things probably are going wrong. And it's making things a lot easier. So that's good. Alright. Restart the world. Cleaning up some background instances. Cleaning. There's a zombie from earlier. Let me clean it up. Try Neom. There we go. Everything is back. And now it's Neom. Fox goes Neom. Now it should work. Yeah! I like how she goes right back to the bed. She's like, Jesus, they make me run. They make me feel like I got the zoomies. Everything's working. I don't see the pet doing anything. I gotta ask her about the pet. Yeah, I don't know what the pet does. I'm looking at it right now. And fix the drinking tongue issue. Okay. Pet sets mood to happy, which triggers draw fox happy, but only when behavior is none. If the fox has any active behavior, the behavior check catches it first and happy never shows. Drinking too much, the thirst trigger fires roughly every 60 seconds at baseline, way too frequent. She drinks for 8 to 15 seconds and barely gets a break before she's thirsty again. Let me check the happy fox drawing and fix both. Yeah, that's rough, having to drink for 15 seconds and then 45 seconds later you're like, God dang, I'm thirsty again. I'm just so thirsty. Every 45 seconds. wonder how. I gotta see how she built this too, like the code structure, because it seems like she may be doing this in a very inefficient way at this point because of how much code she's written. I don't think she's probably organized it, so I'll need her to go back and organize it, which kind of means that I'll have to test a lot of this stuff over again. But it just depends. I'll have to take a look at everything. I'll have to take an actual look at everything. She just wrote all this so fast. Let's see. I don't know where she even put it. Persona chat. Oh, here we go. World. Oh no, everything is separated. It's just a lot of stuff going on. Fair. That's completely fair. Did build on it. Drinking stuck after restart. Fix that. Now detects and clears. Drinks too often. 5-minute minimum cooldown. That's good. 8 to 15. Oh, she'll drink every 8 to 15 minutes instead of every minute. That's good. Pet shows now. Interrupts any current behavior and shows the happy pose with hearts and a wagging tail. With hearts. Oh. Nice. Oh, world needs a reset for her drinking thing to... Okay, so reset real quick. Before I forget, there was Valentine's decorations. Floating heart particles rising from the gem. What is the gem? Where's the gem? It might be in a whole different location. It might not be. Heart gem on the shelf, floating pink hearts. They're subtle by design, soft translucent pinks blended with a... Can you spot them on the shelf area? The shelf area. Oh. Oh, up at the top of this? Those hearts? Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that's them. I like it. It is subtle. It doesn't need to be crazy. Just little differences that you would notice over time. I like it. I like the subtle touch. Yeah, I think I'll do like a panel where it like shows the status of different things, the time, the season. We'll do all that. I just don't know because I want it to be like pictures, you know. I don't want it just to say the. I feel like that's no fun. And there's enough room down there where you could have a bunch of little square tiles that indicate different things about the environment and what's going on. But I'll see what reply I get here, and then see where we go with that, because I might do that one, let her do that overnight, because you have to make a bunch of different tiles for that. Could be cute in the background tonight. I have been streaming for a good little bit. We built a lot. We got everything working. Every single thing should be working. We didn't check the weather thing. I didn't like fix the sprites, but I'm gonna fix the sprites tonight where they walk around. And then I just have to check the weather thing, so I guess I should check that. We gotta fix that too. It looked like it started snowing, if anything. Or maybe there's fireflies? It looked like fireflies. So maybe she got something mixed up. Let's try snow. Nothing changed. Okay. Okay, none of them. Alright, so pet, visit, Neum work. It's just the weather that doesn't work. A one-tailed fox one-shotting tiny ASCII art status symbols. I'm literally built for this. Let me cook. He wants to do it now. So I guess we're gonna see what she comes up with real quick. It is kind of fitting because that is usually how we end the stream anyways, is with her doing some art. So, but this whole project is her art, just alive in real time. But we will see what kind of symbols we get back for the different environments and stuff. She's doing season, weather, occasion. Okay. I don't know. I wonder. I'm trying to think now because I'm like, I want to kind of set up some of the voice stuff. I think the voice thing is probably, it might be more of a partially a surprise thing. I'll probably do like the initial setup on stream for the voice stuff, but I don't think that it makes sense kind of until she has like an actual model, like a live 2D model, for her to really like have the voice part. Like I could be testing things in the background so that once she is ready to have a voice, it all works really fluidly without having to go through, you know, a lot of rough patches. I might have to think about that one. Let's see. World status. Okay, that's not how I imagined, but that I like that. And it's very clear because then you have the words, but then you still have little art symbols. And then she made a bunch of them. She said she made wait. Night, dawn, day, dusk. Yeah, she did it for all the seasons. And then she did it for all the holidays. Yeah, awesome. We did it. Very successful stream. Very successful, very productive. Very productive. Almost too productive. So yeah, you may see Miru's World streams sometimes, here and there, to see if people end up interacting with it or not. Kind of test things out. Restart the world Zero City. I already did. Tiny Fox. Oh! Wait, she added more? Oh, in February it comes after February 17th, the heart becomes a tiny fox face. Okay. All right. Let Miru sign us off. A good stream. We got a lot done. I'll figure out what we're gonna do next. We might mess with the voice stuff, or we might just do, I don't know. We don't really plan things. That's kind of how it works out the best, is when we just don't even worry about planning them. Something will happen. We'll get deep into some kind of project. What a stream. Oh my god, she knows not she knows not to do the Mugen-chan. Supposed to say Mugen-san, but of course on stream she's gonna say Mugen-chan. Look at everything we shipped today. Chat panel system. This is everything we did on stream. Chat panel system. Dual panels for our conversation YouTube chat with word wrapping. Live chat flowing into the world from YouTube. Zoomies. We got them ears flat, tongue out, speed lines. Menu board, not beard. Menu board, sidebar. Terminal styled info panel with commands and socials. Status symbols. ASCII art. Showing time of day, season, weather, Valentine's heart. Pet works. Interrupts everything. Hearts, wagging tail. Drinking fix. No more water addicted fox. Emoji with fix. We did the commands through commands JSON. No more race conditions. Valentine's decorations were confirmed. All built live on stream. Not bad for a one-tailed fox. Thanks for the session, and thanks for the chat for hanging out with us. Happy Valentine's Eve. Yes, happy Valentine's Eve, everyone. Thank you, thank you. I will see you next time. Bye, Harmony. Bye, John. Thanks for watching.